Sure. Well, Edmonton has done very well under this government. We've invested over $100 million in LRT so far, $30 million for River Valley Park development. All of our major festivals have received funding, including the Folk Festival, the Fringe Festival, the Citadel Theatre, the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra. We've also invested in our beautiful new art gallery downtown. It's important that we continue to fight for those investments. The government in Ottawa has invested massively in the University of Alberta and in King's University here in Edmonton-Strathcona. I'll continue to fight for those investments. It's important that we give Edmonton a stable government nationally. What we did to address municipality concerns was double the gas tax refund and make it permanent. That way, City Council has a predictable and stable revenue source that they can deal with infrastructure needs, such as potholes. It's important to continue working with the local government, and I want to fight for Edmonton's jobs and for our economic opportunities.
The one top priority I am hearing at the doors and from my constituents is one that I have not been hearing from my opponents either, and bar none, period, it is two words: social services, period. It is a matter of pharmacare, it is a matter of health care, it is a matter of pensions, it is a matter of education, and it is a matter of sustaining all of these social services in the long run and at the same time reducing deficit. We must invest in human infrastructure, in human capital, and preserve human dignity in the Canadian state and in Edmonton-Strathcona and in Edmonton, Alberta, and must make sure that these services are not led to detriment.
In this election, the top local priority that I'm being told in the doorstep, and certainly the one that I would pursue if I was re-elected, is affordability. That cuts across all the lines in the diversity of my constituency. We have students struggling with debt to stay in university. We have students struggling with the cost of education to simply enter. We have young families in the sandwich generation where they're trying to raise young kids or else putting older kids through university and at the same time facing the costs of long-term care for their seniors. So what we're doing is we're putting together options to try to address those needs of Canadians. We think we should put Canadians first. I say in my constituency, what I'm going to fight for is the diversity of what my constituency is: strong arts and culture community. 3 university campuses: University of Alberta, Campus Saint-Jean, and King's University College. All important employers because they provide research for students, they provide teaching positions, but they also upgrade the skills and education of students so they can contribute to a healthy economy. But we also have a lot of small businesses, and one of the areas of the small businesses that I'm realizing is growing is the energy efficiency sector. And part of that is also the manufacturing of energy efficient equipment, like energy efficient lighting. So that is what I see as the priority: affordability and giving support to the businesses and the community to move forward into the 21st century.
If elected, my top local priority would be to ensure federal funding for future LRT expansions. In the last City Council election, we saw that all Edmontonians were supportive of the LRT. It wasn't a matter of if you supported the LRT, it was a matter of how you supported the LRT. So all Edmontonians are behind future LRT expansions. The city has committed to future LRT expansions. The province is committed to future LRT expansions. And we're just waiting on the federal government. The federal government is only committed on a case-by-case basis, and Edmonton can't be expected to develop a strong transit strategy if they don't know where their funding is going to come from, and if they don't know if their funding is going to be reliable from expansion to expansion. Edmontonians want a cheap, efficient, fast, and environmentally responsible method of transit, and the LRT is a way to do that.